You ain't outside.
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad. Oh my God. This ain't no facade. Park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much, I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Beat them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later, now let's get this paper. Cause we ain't worried about shit, now let's get this paper. Shawty say I'm too much, fam, them too tough. When you get them blues up, then you make them rules up. Whoa! Yo, what it do, world? Welcome to a whole nother new episode of You Ain't Outside podcast, hosted by your boy, you know. Yeah, man, back at it again, man, you know what I mean? Like we never left, you know what I mean? You know, as they say in Memphis, man, what you said, you know what I mean? Yeah, shouts out to my family in Memphis, I love y'all. But yeah, other than that, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of You Ain't Outside podcast, hosted by your boy, you know. Yeah, so I got another great episode for y'all again today, you know. So first and foremost, I want to start off with my healthy topics. Y'all know how I do with my healthy topics. You try to, you know, pick y'all mind and give y'all some of my mind and wisdom, and you know, and we share game with each other, knowledge. You know, so kind of recently, you know what I mean, I've been seeing things, and you know, seeing things in life, and I just want to share my thoughts with y'all, you know. So it's basically about different ways of trying to get somebody to do something, or whether positive or negative. So with that being said, my first question of the podcast is, what is the difference between motivation and pushing buttons? So, you know, motivation, you know, motivational tactics, you know, y'all come together, y'all do what y'all can to make each other better, you know. So that's like the healthy part. That's the positive part. The negative part is pushing buttons, you know. So when you think about pushing buttons, you think of doing kind of like not so much positive things to get somebody to do something, you know, and that's not healthy. Anytime it's something negative and toxic, it's not healthy, you know. So like I said, pushing buttons, that's not a cool thing to do, you know. You know, motivation is always the right way, you know. That's the healthy way, that's the good way, that's the positive way. You know, for somebody to do whatever it is that you want them to do. If you want them to be even greater in life, you motivate them. Don't, and you know, you talk with them, you communicate. You don't push buttons and see what people like and what people don't like, you know, because in these times nowadays, man, folks is on the edge, you know. Everybody don't know how to deal with their buttons being pushed. Some people might just be on the edge, and they just might snap, crackle, and pop. You know, so you have to be mindful of that too. You know, so like I said, that's why when you use motivation, that's with care. You want to, you know, we are humans. You have to treat people with care and kindness. You know, so do whatever you can to try to help them and, you know, kind of make it easy for them, you know. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, y'all let me know what the difference is between motivation and pushing buttons, and just keep me updated on that. Yeah, man, new music, man. We got a couple new releases that dropped, you know. So first and foremost, shouts out to Est Gee. He just dropped a new album, I Ain't Feeling You. You know what I mean? You know, he been doing a lot of them joints, you know what I mean? Can't Feel Nothing, and you know, and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So y'all make sure y'all go check out the big homie. You know, Yo Gotti, he got a whole arsenal over there. He got so many damn artists everybody dropping. All of them got great music, you know. So like I said, make sure y'all go check out Est Gee. I Ain't Feeling You. You know what I mean? Other than that, Young and Ace dropped a project called I Control My Destiny. Pay Gotti dropped a joint called My Evil Thoughts. Lou Body dropped from Flatline. Lil Donald dropped Don Souza. Yep, look, he dropped Don Souza. And my fault, y'all. And Golden Boy Count Up dropped Mr. Swapper. John Connor dropped Food for the Soul. So y'all remember this like the first quarter of the rap, you know. So yeah, man, you know. So it's a lot of things gonna be good, you know. So I got some singles too. I got Est Gee. He dropped the single Houstonville featuring Lil Baby and Travis Scott. Lotto dropped Blick Something featuring Playboy Cardi. Smiley dropped Money Fiend featuring Icewear Vezo. Finesse 2 Times dropped I Was Capping. Nardo Wick dropped I Wonder. Larry June, 2 Chainz, and Alchemist dropped I Been. And Redman Method Man dropped La La La. And Will Smith and Big Sean dropped Beautiful Scars featuring Obanga. So yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all go check out them joints, man. You know, like I said, we in the first quarter. You know, we got people dropping good music. You know, it's also a time to kind of venture into those artists that you don't know of or that you never really listen to. You know, some of them might have a big buzz right now, some of them might don't. You know, so it's good to just go check them out and listen to them. You know, and also don't just listen to them. Put somebody else on it. Make somebody else a fan too. You know, because you know, ain't no wrong with being fans of something or somebody's music. You know, so right now we kind of in the times to where people don't want to be fans. Everybody wants to be the star, but it's okay to be a star. But a star can be a fan too. You know, like me. I know I'm a superstar, but at the end of the day, I'm a fan. Speaking of which, I just dropped a new video called Push, featuring Gerard. It's like a thing on Scarface. So yeah, make sure y'all go check that out, man. Yeah, man, real dope visual. You know, I kind of put my face on it with the AI joint. You know, so yeah, go check that out, man. Other than that, that's my music part of the podcast. Yeah, man, so we got those NBA power rankings again, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So, how I want to do it is, y'all know how I do it. I start out with number 5. So, coming in at number 5, I have the Memphis Grizzlies. Coming in at 4, I have the New York Knicks. Coming in at 3, I have coming in at 3, I have the Boston Celtics. Coming in at 2, I have the Oklahoma City Thunder. And coming in at number 1, I have the Cleveland Cavaliers. So that's my top 5 of the power rankings this year. Other than that, I have, yeah, man, Super Bowl Rematch, man, from 2 years ago. So we have the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Man, it's going down next week. So with that being said, who do y'all think is going to win the Super Bowl? Me? Man, you know, it's like, see, I ain't going to lie. I think Philly coming in as like it's like they not the underdog this time. I don't think. You know, maybe I might be wrong because I think Philly got more talent than Kansas City this year. Yeah, so I really don't know, but what I do know is it's gonna be a great game. You know, Kansas City going for three in a row. You know, so don't know how that's gonna happen, but you know, can't wait to see how it's gonna happen. But yeah, man, like I said, Super Bowl next week. Y'all let me know who do y'all think gonna win the Super Bowl. Keep me posted, updated on that, and get back at me. Yeah, other than that, man, this is my Off the Dome segment of the podcast where, you know, I just come off the dome and stuff, you know, so I was just talking about pushing buttons and, you know, so normally when you think of pushing buttons, you think of games and stuff. You know, so with that being said, my Off the Dome segment is simple and clear. Don't let nobody else control you. You know, like a game, you control the game. Control your life. Life is a game. Control it. Don't let nobody else control you. Whether it's your anger, whatever it is, your energy, all that, your positive energy, don't let no smiles, don't let nobody control you. Because that's what the game is. People wants to control you. And if they can control you, you lose the game. So, like I said, control yourself, you win the game. Other than that, thank you for tuning in to You Ain't Outside podcast hosted by your boy. Like I always say, man, you ain't outside. Where you at?
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad. Oh my God. This ain't no facade. Park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much, I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Peep them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later, now let's get this paper. Cause we ain't worried about shit, now let's get this paper. Shawty say I'm too much, fam, them too tough. When you get them blues up, then you make them rules up. Whoa.